Midday Live. I know it's not always appropriate, but have you ever laughed after seeing someone trip? I won't lie to you, I've done it before, but I've been on both sides of the coin, okay? If you are my friend and you fall, I'm gonna laugh. Of course, after the laughter, I'll make sure you're okay. And I'm so clumsy that I'm always giving my friends a good laugh when I walk into a door or forget that there's one more step at the end of the stairs. But what if I told you that there is a show filled with people falling into pools, being shoved by different objects, trying to make it to the end of one huge obstacle course, and it's all for your laughing and viewing pleasure? Well, it's true. After 7 years being off the air, TBS is bringing back the extreme iconic obstacle course series, Wipeout. It premiered on April 1st, and now you can catch it on Thursdays at 9/8 Central. But today, I'm talking to one of the hosts, Camille Kostick. Hey, welcome to the show, Camille.
Thank you for having me. What's going on?
Nothing much. You know, I have to say congratulations on this Wipeout reboot. This has to be like the most fun job you've ever had, right?
It truly is. It's something new every day, and I feel really, really lucky to have this opportunity. As soon as I found out that they were bringing it back, reviving it, bringing it to TBS, I without hesitation, was like, sign me up for the course and for the host.
You know, I have to say, I'm like low-key jealous of you. I'm looking like, I didn't know that they were bringing this back. Like, I want to call my agent and be like, did you know about this? Why didn't anybody call me?
I know. My agent told me about it. I was like, are you talking about the Wipeout? It's coming back. And then even when I got the job, I called my little sister to let her know that I was going on Wipeout. And she was like, who's your partner? Can I be your partner? And I was like, no, I'm hosting. So it was fun. It's a running joke in the family now.
Yes. Would you ever go on the show if you weren't the host? Would you ever attempt the obstacle course yourself? And if you did, who would be your partner?
Okay, so when I was offered the job, when I got the call from the producer, I said, thank you. I screamed into a pillow. I was so excited. And then I said, can I run the course? And he said, no. So the answer is yes, I do want to run it. And then who would be my partner? Ooh, I think I would have to go with my boyfriend, Rob. I mean, his athleticism, he has very long legs. For his height, I feel like that would be an advantage. So I think the two of us, I think we would have fun.
Okay, I don't know what it says about the obstacle course that they won't even let you test it out. That's a little scary.
Well, you know, just in case, they kind of need me to be on camera. So even if it means like getting a bruise on my cheek or something, I'm getting punched in the face by something, who knows?
True. I get it. Now, can you tell me what is the biggest wipeout you've ever seen?
Wow, there's something new all the time. I mean, there's people who've gotten wiped out and have done full 360s. It looks like they're doing like a layup jump or a layout into the gymnastics world language, and will be full-blown pencil action and dive into the water and pop out and be laughing and having a good time. So I think those are the most legendary wipeouts, are the ones that are like, oh, and they're not even like fazed by it. They just keep going. I mean, there's a lot. I don't even know how many I've seen. So definitely tune in on Thursdays, 9/8 Central, TBS. There's a lot more action that there is to see if you haven't tuned in yet.
Absolutely. And you know, you're on the ground talking to these people, so I'm sure that you have met plenty interesting people on this show. Do you ever meet somebody and think like, oh, I really like them? Duck when you are like halfway through the obstacle course and like want to give them some pointers?
Okay, so yes, and I got a talking to about that, because in the beginning of the show, I would be like, oh my gosh, no, Duck, oh, jump, go, don't hesitate, you're gonna, you know, and then they were like, Camille, you can't do that. It's a surprise for everyone. It's fair. You know, they can't even hear me, but I yell as loud as I can to try to save some people, but not allowed. I learned that the hard way.
Okay, I can only imagine, because it's almost like you're at a sporting event, like you want to cheer somebody on and give them some pointers.
There's points where I know that something's going to punch out and slime them at the same time. It's kind of like the worst part before it's over. And a lot of the times I have to turn away, bite my hand, and then turn back and be like, yeah, you did it. Because it's just, I want to cheer and I want to tell them and I want to help, but I can't.
Absolutely. Well, I can tell you I am tuning in on Thursdays mostly to see people, you know, kind of like get knocked around. I can't help. I'm the friend when you fall. I have to laugh a little bit, and then I'll check on you and make sure you're okay. But seeing people fall just like for free, I can't help but tune in.
Listen, there's a reason it was so successful for so many years. You're not the only one who thinks it's funny, so it's okay.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much for being here, Camille. I really appreciate you. Everybody stay right there because we got more Good Day Live when we get back.